In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 cards for under 25,000 MT right now in NBA 2K23 Mod Team. These are going to be some insanely good budget cards currently in the game that I'd recommend adding to your squad if you guys are looking for some cheaper budget options. And these cards can honestly play on some of the best teams in the game. So coming in not at the number 1 spot, I'm not really ranking these cards in order, but the first card I want to talk about is going to be the Dark Matter Josh Smith from the Glorious sets. I know he's only 10,000 MT, so he's going to be way under that 25,000 MT budget. He's about like 7,000 MT, which is crazy good value for Josh Smith. And how good of a small forward he is, because take a look at this card. He's 6'9" at the 3. He also does have a great player model and great wingspan. You take a look at his stats, they're super well rounded, some of the best stats in the game. You can have 92 3-ball, 92 mid-range, 98 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk. His defense is going to be off the charts, man. 98 block, 98 steal, 96 perimeter, 96 interior defense. You take a look at his defensive tendencies, those are also going to be almost maxed out. 95 block shot, 95 contest shot, 95 on-ball steal, and a 95 pass interception. But the biggest thing about Josh Smith that they finally changed on his card is they gave him a way better jump shot. He's now got the De'Aaron Fox base, the Tim Duncan upper on very quick timing. He's also got the tray fade, so he can shoot those trade leaners on next and current gen. And then he's also got some pretty good dribble sig. So they definitely upgraded Josh Smith from his previous cards in my team, but I would say he's definitely a top 5 card for under 25,000 MT and one of the best value cards in my team for only about 7,000 MT. Now the second card I want to talk about is also going to be in the Glorious set, and that's going to be Dark Matter Lauri Markkanen. You got a 7-foot small forward that's only about 15k, which is just once again crazy good value, just like Josh Smith. I mean, a 7-foot small forward who has a 7'4" wingspan, one of the best player models in the game, super wide player build but still has that lanky build. He's got great all-around stats, 97 3-ball, 97 mid-range. He's just going to be like an upgraded version of Jonathan Bender in my opinion, with his stats and his badges just a little bit better than Bender, having 35 Hoff badges. So for me, Lauri Markkanen gotta be a top 5 card for under 25,000 MT. He just does everything at such a super high level. The badges are great on defense. He can defend most positions in the game, pretty much ranging from a point guard through a power forward. He can guard most of those guys. He's got the size, the defense, the athleticism, and then offensively, I actually don't mind his jump shot. I think it's a pretty decent release and able to green very consistently in the catch and shoot. Now going over to the number 3 guy is actually going to be from the Rush set, and that's going to be Dark Matter DeMar DeRozan. I think he's honestly one of the best rush cards in the game and super underrated at shooting guard. I wanted to throw Andrew Wiggins in this top 5, but he's still fairly expensive. But I could see Wiggins coming down to about 25k in the near future, kind of like DeMar did, because he's slowly going down in price. He's now down to like 45 to 50k. I think he'll eventually get to that like 25-30k range, but DeMar DeRozan still really good at shooting guard. I think his offense is elite. He's kind of like that T-Mac clone, or at least he always has been in my team. He doesn't have the exact same jump shot as T-Mac this year, but he still does have a great jump shot. He's 6'7" at the 2, great player model in my team. He's really good offensively, 99 mid-range, 94 3-ball. We know he's amazing at going to the basket with a 98 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk, so we can get those standing dunk animations, which are super great to have. He's also got pretty good defense for a DeMar DeRozan card, 84 block, 90 steal, 94 perimeter, 90 interior defense, and then he's also pretty quick, 96 speed, 96 acceleration, 95 speed of ball. He's super athletic, 98 vertical, 90 strength, and then also does have a 95 lateral quickness. I do believe he doesn't have the best defensive tendencies. I mean, they're solid, like they're solid defensive tendencies, especially for a shooting guard. 85 pass interception, 85 on-ball steal, 39 block shots, a little bit low, but does have a 72 contest shot, so pretty well-rounded defensive tendencies for DeMar. And then just like pretty much every other Dark Matter, gonna have 35 Hoff badges. He can knock down threes, he can drive to the basket, he's tall, he can defend, he's got a good player model. I mean, there's not too much to not like about DeMar DeRozan. He just does everything at such a high level for only about 15 to 20,000 MT, about 20,000 MT normally, which I think is a great price tag for DeMar DeRozan. Now going over to Season 6, I do want to talk about a hero card, and that's going to be Gallik Sopohito Turkoglu. I still think is one of the best point guards in my team. I would say still a top 10 point guard in the game. You could even argue a little bit higher because he's 6'10" at the point guard position. He's got a 6'11" wingspan, great player model, and you can find this card for about 10,000 MT, so around the same price as a Josh Smith, which is really good value for, once again, a 6'10" point guard with a 6'11" wingspan. We know he's got that glitchy jump shot with the John Stockton base, the Trae Young upper on very quick timing. It's still a super fast release and really easy to agree with. He's also got a 95 driving dunk, 85 standing dunk. His defense is pretty solid, 87 block, 89 interior defense, 92 steal, 94 perimeter, and then is pretty quick and athletic. But the main thing about Hito is the fact that he's 6'10" at point guard, has a really quick jump shot, and he's got 25 Hall of Fame badges, so he's pretty much like a base dark matter, or at least he's really close to that. He plays like a dark matter in game, and I would say he's easily a top 5 card for under 25,000 MT. Now, going on to the last card here for under 25k, I do think is going to be Galexuple Marc Gasol. He's once again super cheap, only about 8,000 MT, because he was in those new dynamic duo super packs. I do think he's really good value for his price. He was normally around like 25k, but now that we got those dynamic duo super packs, he's going to be super cheap on the auction house, and he's just a really good power forward, 7'1" at the 4. His stats are really good, 98 3 ball, 97 mid-range. He's got a great jump shot. He can finish at the rim. His defense is pretty elite, 92 block, 92 perimeter, 80 steal, 98 interior defense, and then he's also fairly fast for a Marc Gasol card, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 86 speed with ball, and then also does have a 95 strength and a 96 lateral quickness. So yeah, guys, that's going to be my top 5 cards for under 25,000 MT. Just to go over them once again, not necessarily in order, but Josh Smith number 1, Lauri Markkanen number 2, DeMar DeRozan number 3 from the Rush set, going back to season 6, Hedo Turkoglu from the Hero set number 4, and then Marc Gasol number 5. So let me know in the comment section down below if you think I missed anybody, any other cards you guys think could be in this top 5 for under 25k. There's obviously so many other great options that are under 25k that could be considered in this top 5. So let me know those names down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.